We went for two reasons. One, to
Hello and welcome to Today in Far Left Insanity, your daily look at the craziness of the far left, the places they call home, and the downfall of our empire. I'm Mr. Anonymous, and today we are looking at Vice President Kamala Harris taking charge in Ukraine. Just after being amazed at what she did at the U.S. southern border, which she did absolutely nothing, and wouldn't even take the time to visit, VP Harris is about to take a central role in the Russia and Ukraine drama. Well, that sounds like war to me. Now look, a lot of people don't like Harris. I'm one of them. It's not because she's a woman. Tulsi Gabbard would have done far, far better than anyone else the Democrats had running for president. And it's not because she's black, or Asian, or whatever she picks to be at the time. Ben Carson is one of the smartest men in the country, and would make a great president. Really, the main reason I don't like Kamala Harris, other than, she's very off-putting and cackles, is basically because she's a whore. I'm sure you're all aware of how Kamala went from being Montel Williams' side chick to the VP. Well, it all started out on her back, and with a man named Willie Brown. She first came to power right after she started sucking his Then the police were called, the midgets were arrested, and the rest is political history. Anyway, back on the subject. The Daily Wire is reporting that Harris has been tasked with bolstering support for Ukraine in Europe, amongst American allies, and will be heading to Munich this month for an international conference. In 2021, President Joe Biden placed Vice President Kamala Harris in charge of securing the southern border. Perhaps, not surprisingly, she completely failed. About the only way she would have done really good at the border is if they had a bunch of holes in the border wall. If there had been glory holes in the border wall, she would have been down there immediately. When Harris was in charge of the border, the U.S. had one of its worst years in terms of illegal aliens flooding over the border. She long promised to get to the root cause of illegal immigration, but it seems that search will have to be paused for now. We all know the route she really wanted to get a hold of. Okay, I'm done with those jokes for now. The decision to send Harris came just days after White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki told the media that the Biden administration is prepared for whatever Russian President Vladimir Putin does next. The State Department said that the administration is very excited for the coming war. I'm just kidding, they didn't say that, but we all know that's what they're thinking. Has anyone noticed that inflation's going crazy? The White House hasn't done anything. The southern border and illegal crossings are going crazy. The administration has done nothing. Afghanistan withdrawal was a disaster. Americans stranded over there. The administration did nothing. Fentanyl overdoses are at a record high. The administration does nothing. There's a crime wave sweeping America. The administration does nothing. The supply chain is screwed. The administration does nothing. Gas prices are crazy. The administration does nothing. They never do anything about anything. But once war is brought up, it has their full attention. Now, I don't know what the White House is thinking sending Kamala. Harris isn't popular in any demographic you look at, basically. Even her own party didn't like her. That's why she was one of the first ones to drop out running for president. She had no financial backing from any Democratic donors. Now, I don't know who's in charge of the White House. It's not Biden. His head's mush. We all know it. For a long time, people were saying it was Kamala, and I kinda thought maybe that might be true. But now I'm not so sure. She's too lazy and stupid to give herself such an important job. Really, my best explanation is somebody wants to get her out of the picture. Maybe it's Hillary, but she usually has different ways of getting people out of the picture. Regardless of who's sending Kamala, this is sure to be a huge failure. Yet another one for this administration. And honestly, I think I might be kind of excited to watch. This is pretty fun. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as videos like mine tend to get shadow banned by YouTube. It's almost like big tech, athletes, musicians, Hollywood elites, the richest people in the world, and half the political spectrum doesn't want to hear from half the country. Weird, right? Anyway, take care.